Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Combo here. Welcome back to some more Black Ops 2 Wii U footage. Today I'm actually bringing you guys episode number 21 of the Diamond Gun Show, or the Gold Gun Show, whatever you want to call it. Today I'll be using the Diamond M27. This gun is actually a really decent gun. It's pretty nice, and it's a pretty solid assault rifle overall. In my opinion, I think it's one of my favorite assault rifles. But first thing I wanted to do, guys, in this video is to apologize for my video yesterday. It wasn't 100% accurate, and what I mean by that is that as soon as I released the video, I found out a little bit more information about Call of Duty Ghosts on the Wii U. And Call of Duty Ghosts, for those who don't know, is the next Call of Duty that's coming out in 2013, later this year. So it's actually not, I mean, I looked back and watched the video, I rewatched it, and what I said technically wasn't wrong. I mean, as of right now, there is no confirmation of a Wii U version, but we all know it's coming, and Activision actually released a statement that I was unaware of at the time of making the video, which stated that they will be announcing Call of Duty Ghosts for the next-gen consoles, including the Wii U, at a later time. So technically, like I said, my video wasn't wrong in saying that, we will receive confirmation at a later date. And I guess the Xbox and the PS4 versions aren't technically confirmed yet either, but we all know that they're coming. So I would like to apologize for that, like I said, and I think that I'll be trying to get you guys a little bit more information on Call of Duty Ghosts as it comes out. So yeah, I just wanted to put that out there in the beginning. So for this M27 class, if you're gonna go with it, I would definitely recommend a red dot sight or an ACOG, whatever you prefer as an optical sight, because in my opinion, I think that the iron sights are a little bit weird. They're a little bit too big, in my opinion, to use them as the iron sights. I think the SCAR is a better choice if you're going to use the iron sight. So I usually use something with like a red dot or whatever when I'm using this gun, but I think it's pretty solid. It's a little bit weak, but it's kind of like the ACR of Modern Warfare 3, because it has no recoil whatsoever. But it's not as powerful as the ACR, but I think it's a pretty nice gun overall. And yeah, I do hope you guys enjoyed it. I think in this gameplay I actually pick up over 40 kills, which is a little bit rare for just a regular 6v6 team deathmatch. I think my teammates were a little bit defensive, I guess you could say. They kind of played it back a little bit, sat in buildings, tried to snipe, and I didn't really mind it, because if they're not going 0-16, I don't really mind what my teammates do. I mean, I picked up a lot of kills, so that was good for me in this gameplay. So as for that, that's pretty much it for the gameplay. I just wanted to see what you guys thought. As always, recommend your next guns, I guess you could say, for the next episode of the Diamond Gun Show. And today I just wanted to kind of talk about a topic a little bit different, and I usually don't really talk about many topics, but I wanted to talk about cheating in school, and I wanted to see what your guys' thoughts about it was, because as finals come up, these tests and all that kind of stuff, AP testing going on within the next few weeks, and school's coming pretty much to a close. It's winding down the last few months here, big events coming up if you're seniors, and prom and all that kind of stuff. So I just wanted to kind of see what you guys thought about this, because like I said, big projects coming up, big essays, tests, all that kind of stuff, and there's a lot of cheating going on, I guess you could say, from people at my school, and I assume people at your school as well. I assume it's over everywhere. I think where school is, there's going to be cheating no matter what. I think it's kind of inevitable, but I just wanted to kind of see what you guys thought. And first question I wanted to ask you guys is, what do you consider cheating? For me personally, I dislike cheaters a lot. I mean, I personally try to study my best and kind of do my best to learn and kind of just remember the stuff rather than cheat. I'd rather get a C than cheat and get an A. That's just kind of me. I really don't like cheaters or cheating on tests or anything like that. It just makes me feel bad or dirty, so I don't really do it. But everyone's different. I think a lot of people actually do, because they don't really care about I guess morals or whatever. I don't really know, but I think that some people consider different things cheating. Like, for example, I don't cheat, like I said, but if you consider, say, someone, like, for example, homework, or most days for history class, we have these things called note quizzes, and it's pretty much you just have to read the chapter section from the textbook, which is usually like 4 or 5 pages, and what you do is take notes on it, which usually equate to like a page or 2 pages, sometimes more, typed out on a Word document. And then we have like a 10-question quiz, 10 points, every day in class. And after a while, it gets kind of repetitive, it gets boring, and and then she ends up teaching the section that we were supposed to read the night before for homework. So what I actually started doing is paying my friend $1 every night to just send me the notes that he took, and we've been kind of doing this for a while now, like 15 times at least, 10 to 15 times. But I don't know if you would consider that cheating, in the sense that, you know, I'm kind of paying him to do my notes, but it's not really that big of a deal. It's not really a huge test or anything like that, or you know, I guess anything to really do with your grades, because these things are so small and there's so many points right now in the system that your grades don't move at all at this point. But he's been kind of giving me the notes, and what I do is actually just read them as I take the test, because you're allowed to use the notes. That's what they're for on the little quizzes every day. So I don't really consider that cheating, because I still kind of have to read the notes, and I still have to take the quiz for myself. It's not like I'm sharing answers with anybody. But if you consider that cheating, then I guess I do cheat on some circumstances. But as overall, like I said, you know, on tests, I don't like cheating. I don't really like it at all. But the other day, you know, I bring this up because the other day we had a substitute teacher in my history class again, and we had a pretty big test coming up on one of the units, a unit test. So a lot of people were cheating on it because the sub was pretty oblivious, but he actually ended up catching somebody and they got a 0. But the rest of the class, pretty much except for me, was cheating on it, and it was kind of frustrating because people ended up getting better grades than me, even though they cheated, and it's, you know, it's just a little bit unfair. And I wanted to see what you guys thought about it. You know, if you cheated in school, or if you don't like cheaters or whatever. I just wanted to see what you guys thought about it. Or if you know, just let you and your friends kind of just share answers or something on the test. But I don't know, I just want to see what you guys thought about it, and I hope you guys did enjoy the gameplay. Final score, I think, was 43-5. So that's pretty much it. Hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you later.